So you're a buyer in the marketplace and you've found a property that you love and you want to buy. How do you go about making a successful pre-auction offer? So as a buyer, you don't want to go to auction because you're afraid that you're going to be outbid and you're going to lose the property. How do you go about securing it? I'm going to give you some advice which could save you tens of thousands of dollars off the purchase price. First, make a verbal offer to know at least that you're in the ballpark. Then get a confirmation from the agent that the owner will sell prior to auction. Best case scenario, your offer's accepted. In the background, do your DD, your due diligence. Download the strata report or the building inspection, read through it thoroughly. If there's something you're not quite sure of, ask your lawyer for advice or a trusted professional. Have your lawyer review the contract and write to the vendor's lawyer for proposed changes if there are any. Make sure your finance is at least conditionally approved from the banks before you exchange contracts. Conditional approval is where the banks have said to you, we're potentially going to give you the money. However, we need to do a bank valuation or we need to sign off on your personal situation before we can 100% say we're going to give you finance. Once you've got all this in place, which can usually take as little as 24 hours or up to 2 weeks, then you can formalise your offers. Ask the agent, what are the rules of negotiation, if any? Understand the playing field. Once you've understood this, now it's time to offer. Remember, you're taking away the opportunity for the owner to get competitive bidding at auction. So you'll need to put your best foot forward. Otherwise, it's in the owner's best interest just to proceed to auction. Generally, you'll need to separate yourself from the competition. You'll need some guidance from the agent, as well as using your own market research and your own intuition. In a hot competitive market, you'll generally need to pay up, and your win is you actually get to own the property. However, there are 2 moments in an auction campaign right up to the auction day where competition is potentially at its lowest, where a buyer can strike. At the start of the campaign or just prior to the auction. I see this happen from time to time when an agent hasn't been able to create competition. The buyer gets lucky as they find out they're the only buyer. Eliminating the competition is the key. It's very hard to get a deal when other buyers are willing to compete. If there's a higher offer and that offer is in the range the owner's happy to accept, and you do have some money left up the sleeve, then you'll really need to put your best foot forward. Hope that's been informative, guys. Look, I'm always available to chat. I'm on the mobile 0402 774 974. Cheers.